Hey everyone, Kevin Cox here, and today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic that we learned about this week, and that would be net neutrality. So the medium that I chose was a YouTube video produced by Burger King, which was a social experiment about net neutrality and what customers would do if they had to wait longer for their food versus other customers. So in the video, Burger King customers are forced to pay more money for a burger to get it quickly versus paying the normal price and wait a long time. So the prices were, if you wanted a slow Whopper, it would have been $5. If you wanted a fast Whopper, it would have been $13. And if you wanted a hyper fast Whopper, it would have been $26. When customers found this out, they were very angry, and there were some people who were yelling, and there was even one woman who asked one man who got his Whopper fast because he got the hyper fast one. She was like, "Did you really just pay $26 for a Whopper?" And I totally have to agree with her on that, because who would pay $26 for a Whopper from Burger King? And a lot of the customers, well, most of them, they were just sitting there waiting for it. Even if they were verbally berating clerks, they were still waiting for it. And if it were me, I personally would have just walked out and said, "Forget it, I'm going somewhere else. I'll spend like $2 at McDonald's for a McDouble." So when the customers were waiting for the burger, at one point the clerk said, "You can have the bag, but you have to wait 42 seconds for me to put it in the bag for you to have it." And some customers weren't too happy about that, and a couple of them went and reached for the bag and tried to rip it out of the clerk's hands, and then one guy was just sitting there and he was super angry about it. When they got outside, they were told about the social experiment, and it was surprising to me that many of them didn't know about net neutrality, and they were saying it's like ridiculous. We're learning about net neutrality this week, and net neutrality refers to the principle that every website and every user has the right to the same internet and network speed and access. Major cable companies are in the process of trying to offer faster connections for those who are willing to pay higher rates. That's just ridiculous, and in 2014, one of the FCC chairmen proposed a plan for internet service providers to offer a pay-for-fast lane service. That would be ridiculous, because not everyone can pay for fast lane service, and everyone should have the right to fast internet to access everything, and it's just ridiculous if they don't. I draw my conclusion that society is not ready to repeal net neutrality because I don't think anybody is willing to pay for fast lane service to get on their favorite websites, such as Instagram, maybe even Snapchat, Facebook, or YouTube. And I believe that because, nobody likes spending their money on anything anymore.